Today, pregame for Tuesday, this is Johnny Detroit. Props to the individuals over in the streak section. Brent Haley went 5-0, as did Lieber 21 and Macho Rhino. For the week, High Ace 27, 8-2, Dove Addict 7-3, and Law Dog 9-4. And this is absolutely free. Just click streaks anywhere within the pregame site. Marco D'Angelo and Brian Leonard were at the pregame studios yesterday, and they have 3 videos up right now at pregame.tv. UNLV, TCU, Sixers and Magic, and Okie State and Missouri. They break down those games. Also, over in the forums, with basketball underway, we're trying to get as many pregame pros in the community as possible on a daily basis. Dave Essler has a new SEC thread up. Tony George is doing the Big 12. Mike Hook's back in the forums. Marco and VR have their daily threads, and I'm going to be working on getting more of the pros in the forums to do what they do best. Over to the good, the bad, the ugly. There was tons of good yesterday. Dave Essler sweeps the board. He's now on a 17-6 run. He goes 3-0 yesterday. Brian Leonard 1-0 yesterday. He's now 66% on the NBA season. Tony George had his package discounted, and he goes 1-0. Mark D'Angelo goes 1-0, hitting his total. He's now won 6 of his last 7 daily best bets. Mike Hook, another winner yesterday. He's won close to 50 units over the past 2 weeks. Spartan nails his 3-star on Kansas. A sweep for Vegas runner. Andre Gomes goes 1-4. He hits his 3-star, so he still loses money. Lenny Del Genio 0-2. Steven Nover dropped his big 3-star. And I continue my horrible slide as I had Kansas State, as they had their chances late and just couldn't do anything to get the cover in that game. My slash for today will be Mike Hook. Vegas runner, Dave Essler. You heard it right. Vegas runner, Mike Hook, Dave Essler. You get all of their plays, all of their picks across all sports for either 7 or 30 days, and those packages are discounted. The 7 days are up on the homepage, the 30s and the 7 on their individual pages. If you look at what they sell their daily packages for, if you look to follow these guys for what they've been doing damage lately, you should check out the 7 and 30 days. It makes the most sense. You save the most money, and it gets you these picks at a huge discounted rate. So who am I looking at overall today? We told you Dave Essler, what he's been doing. We told you what Mike Hook's been doing. We told you what Marco's doing. All 3 of those guys I'm looking at today. I'm also looking at Goodfella. He is 17-8 run right now for 68%, so I'm definitely taking a look at Mr. Goodfella. Over to the free pick for today, game 7-14, Portland Trailblazers. Steven Nover likes them minus 14.5 over the Washington Bullets, Wizards, whatever you want to call them. He feels, besides the fact the Wizards are a horrible road team, they failed to cover their last 35 of 51 on the road. The Portland Trailblazers are off to their best start in 13 years at home. So the tip of the day from Johnny Detroit. I get a lot of tweets and emails and stuff and say, hey, is there anything I could read to understand the numbers better? So I'm going to go over a couple books. Sharp Sports Betting by Stanford Wong. You can go to Amazon, check that out. It's a really great read. To a lesser extent, but still an interesting read, Conquering Risk. They have a lot of really great charts and the value of numbers in different sports. If you want to prepare for baseball, but you have to kind of enjoy baseball to enjoy this book, because it's not a gambling-based book, but the concepts behind certain things with pitching and hitting and whatnot really make sense if you're looking to handicap pitching and weather and do totals. Is this cat from Yale wrote a book, and there's a lot of things that you may think are true with humidity and wind and whatnot that are not actually true. So this will really help you become a better handicapper if you're looking to take baseball seriously. And this book is a little bit about gambling, but Mathletics is one cool thing about it is there's a lot of really good studies that this cat did and a lot of college kids at high-end universities involving sports. So if it doesn't make you a betting handicapper, it will make you the smartest dude when you're debating sports. For example, there's a really great segment in there where they break down whether it makes sense or not to foul somebody if you are up 3 in a college basketball game, NBA, whatever it is, and foul them and make them shoot the free throws. So they did like this huge, vast analysis of pulling all the games, and it actually comes out where it really doesn't make sense to even foul. And I think, if my memory serves me correct, it makes sense to actually let them try shooting the 3 because you got to read the book. So, long story short, if you're looking to get some good reading in, I would start with Stand for Wrong, work my way down. Definitely read his book first. So, from Johnny Detroit to you, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you could always email me at johnny@pregame.com.